My mom is obsessed with getting the picture-perfect family. Growing up, every surface in our house had a framed photo on it. Not candid ones, staged, matching outfits, coordinated backdrops, forced smiles. My mom, Marla, treated our family like a brand. My dad, Anthony, went along with it because that was easier than fighting her on anything. My older brother, Diego, figured out early that if he just showed up and smiled, he got left alone. My little brother, Archie, was too young to care. And me, I was the problem child. Not because I did anything wrong, but because I asked questions. One afternoon, my mom announced we were doing a family portrait session, not at a studio. She'd hired someone to come to our house and shoot us in the backyard. She'd already picked outfits for everyone. White linen tops, khaki bottoms, bare feet on the grass. She'd been planning this for weeks. Bought new patio furniture just for the background, planted flowers along the fence that weren't even in season yet. I told her I wasn't going to be home that day. I had plans with my friend Deanna. We'd bought concert tickets 2 months earlier. My mom didn't yell. She just said, "You'll cancel." Not a question, not a request. I didn't cancel. I told my dad about it, expecting him to back me up. He told me to just do the photos and go to the concert after. The session was scheduled for 2 p.m. The concert was at 3:40 minutes away. I told him the math didn't work. He shrugged and walked out of the room. Diego pulled me aside the next morning and told me to pick my battles. He said my mom had been on edge for weeks, and this portrait thing was the only thing keeping her in a decent mood. I asked him why she was on edge. He gave me a weird non-answer about how things were just stressful right now and left it at that. I started paying closer attention after that. My mom was redecorating constantly, moving furniture, swapping out curtains, ordering stuff online every single day. Packages kept arriving. She rearranged the living room 3 times in 1 week. She also started pulling old photos off the walls and replacing them with newer ones. I noticed she'd taken down every picture that included my grandmother Flora, my dad's mom. I asked my dad about it. He said my mom was just redecorating. I asked why Flora's pictures were gone specifically. He said he didn't notice. I walked him to the hallway and pointed at the 4 empty nail holes where the photos used to hang. He said she probably just wanted a fresh look. I texted my grandmother directly. She didn't respond for 2 days, which was unusual because she always responded within hours. When she finally wrote back, she just said she was busy and that everything was fine. That didn't sit right. I called Deanna and told her something was off with my family. She said families are weird and not to overthink it. But I kept pushing. The day of the portrait session came. I skipped the concert. Deanna went without me. I showed up in the white linen and stood in the backyard with everyone else. My mom positioned us precisely. Diego on the left, me next to him, Archie in front, my dad behind us with his hands on her shoulders. She directed every angle, every head tilt. The photographer just did what she said. Between setups, I walked inside to get water and noticed my mom's laptop open on the kitchen counter. A document was pulled up. A petition for a restraining order against my grandmother, filed by my mom. My dad's name was on it too, listed as co-petitioner. I went back outside and asked Diego if he knew anything about a restraining order. He told me to leave it alone. I asked him how long he'd known. He said a while. I asked what our grandmother did. He said, "It's not what she did. It's what mom says she did." I cornered my dad after the photographer left, told him I saw the filing. He didn't deny it. He said my mom believed Flora had been telling extended family that Archie wasn't his biological son, that she'd been doing this for over a year, that my mom found messages she sent to 3 different relatives laying it all out. Dates, details, a name. I asked my dad if any of it was true. He didn't answer right away. Then he said, "Your mother wants the photos so she has proof we're a real family." I asked him again, directly, "Is Archie your son?" He said, "Marla needs this to be over." I went to my room and pulled up my grandmother's contact, typed out a message asking her to tell me the truth. Before I could send it, a new text from her came through, sent to me, Diego, and a number I didn't recognize. It was a screenshot of a paternity test, Archie's name on it, my dad's name on it, and the word next to probability of paternity was 0.